What is up, everybody? This is John with Archer Fish, and if you see that slight smile on my face, that is because I'm finally out fishing. I have been a couple times. I got a couple videos I'm going to post. I've been very busy, unfortunately, with non-fishing life stuff, but I'm getting that taken care of, and I'm going to be hitting it hard, hopefully. I know I say that probably every other video, but I really am, and so today's going to be the first day for that. I am back at the river, and I'm headed upriver to see if I can get on some bass. I'm gonna be doing some live bait fishing for these bass, mostly because it's such a tight space, as you can see, and casting of any other type of lures and artificials is very difficult in this tight space. So I like to use the shiners, and I had some really good luck last year for a couple of weeks here before it got blown out, and I'm hoping to get on some nice sized bass. There are tons of snook the opposite way, but I'm going for bass right now, and I've gotten into some snook in this river as well, but there's all kinds of species in here. I've seen big jacks cruising, I've seen tarpon, so we got a lot of mullet right now, big old giant mullet, if you saw those behind me. But yeah, so that is it. I'm going to head upriver to where I know the bass are and hopefully get on a nice bass bite today. All right. So, if you haven't watched my other video about this river, what is cool is there's all kinds of species. I'm seeing sheephead in here already. Tons of big mullet. And also there's all kinds of tilapia species in here as well, cichlids, all kinds of goodies. But I'm hoping to get on some bass, and maybe a snook or two would be cool. But anyway, I'm getting to my first spot, so I'm gonna try to catch a fish. There are so many snook. Oh, there's snook everywhere right here. I mean, I just must have passed 50 of them, and a couple of them decent size. Now I've got a dead shiner on there, which kind of oh, there's one. There's one. You guys see that? What do we got? Little snooky snook. All right, first little baby of the day. Anyway, I was gonna say there's like 20 of them in this trough and a couple of decent sized ones, so maybe I should like pull off over here and see if I can't catch them. All right, I'm already seeing bass on beds. It is April and it's been warm. Rained the other day, but it's been pretty warm. And I'm already seeing, I just saw a nice big female. There's a little one right there. Yeah, so I'm seeing so much activity, and this is not even the spot here. So I'm already seeing some nice bedding bass. So basically what I'm gonna do is head up towards the deeper water where I know there's some bigger fish, because I caught some nice 3-pounders in here and hooked onto a nice, it had to have been a 5 or 6 pound one. But ended up wrapping me on a tree. I don't know if you've seen that video from last year, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm already seeing lots of bass activity. The water is not as murky, surprisingly, even though it rained really hard the other day. So that's obviously a good sign, because a lot of this fishing is sight fishing. The beds, or you see the bass cruising around, or you see an angry female or whatever, and toss that shiner in and bam. So I'm feeling good. I'm gonna get my first fish very soon. So I'm just gonna head to the deep water, start casting, and bam! Like I was saying, the bass bed up in the brush, and so that's kind of where you have to cast to, but the shiners love to get tangled up in that stuff. So yeah, just got to be careful, keep an eye on your line, starts moving or whatever. If the shiner starts moving or whatever, you just gotta kind of keep track of it. All right, I got something. A catfish? Really? A catfish. The one fish I've not seen in this dumb river. Sorry, it's not dumb river, it's a great river. Catfish, eats my shiner. Wow. Nice. Of course. Nice fish. Oh, it fell right out. I'm like filming the roadblock behind me. Ooh, just lost the phone. I'm filming the roadblock behind me and caught one. Nice little bass. Alright, well, first bass of the day. Nice little, maybe 1 pounder. I was filming this roadblock here and I cast right into this little spot here. Gotta let him eat those shiners though. The hook fell right out of his mouth. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to head back because this is like half the river now. I can't go up. So yeah, I'll just head back down to some of those other spots and use up these shiners and hopefully get on some more fish. Forgot I'm using the light line on this one. Alright, this guy shot out from under that tree. It's cool. Right up under the mangroves there. Look pretty well. Chunk. Thanks, buddy. That was cool. This guy was cruising around. Chunky little male. Little snook. Ouch, thank you, buddy. Oh, it's a gar. Even worse. It's a gar. Yeah. Oh, God, dog. This bass exploded across the surface to get that shiner. It's not the biggest one in the world, but holy crap. Like, I feel like the shiner barely even touched the water. Sometimes those little ones are super aggressive and super cool. Right, nice little one. Just casting up under trees and they're hitting it, so it's kind of cool. All right, folks, that is it for me today. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I know it's been a while since I've posted. I do have a couple of videos in the can, editing right now. I'm gonna throw them up there. One from Tarpon Bay, one of my favorite places. Was devastated after the hurricane, but it's starting to come around. And yeah, that's it. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Stay tuned. I got a lot more stuff coming. as long as there's no more devastating hurricanes or tragic family issues. All right, see you tomorrow. Yeah, it was easier to get through this on the way. The water level wasn't up as high.